The report follows an independent investigation by Ernst Young that commenced in 2021 after allegations and perceptions of poor governance and mismanagement at TransNamib. The forensic report implicates the struggling parastatal's board and management, which IPPR's researcher, Frederico Links, says has uncovered apparent procurement irregularities. The exoneration of TransNamib's management, despite allegations raised in the report, Links says, paints a rather messy picture of governance at the parastatal. The report was submitted to the then Public Enterprises Minister Leon Jooste, and it has now been passed on to the Finance Minister Iipumbu Shiimi. It was also later forwarded to the ACC and shared with the TransNamib's board, which responded in March this year. In his presentation named TransNamib Procurement Irregularities Flagged, Links highlighted that the report also primarily points to the procurement concerns within the TransNamib's contractual relationship with Tradeport Namibia.
I mean, this is a clear example of a lack of consequence management, a lack of accountability, and that is what we are trying. Procurement Tracker is in the business, or on the business of spotlighting. In the report, it states TransNamib appears to have bypassed requirements in terms of the Public Procurement Act, and specifically, Tradeport was allowed to procure most of the required services on behalf of TransNamib.
IPPR is calling on the minister to release both reports and responses by Ernst Young as well as that of TransNamib's board. Links also says procurement irregularities contained in the report should be investigated by the Procurement Policy Unit with a view and understanding of internal procurement processes and practices at the parastatal.
Between TransNamib and Tradeport that have been flagged as prima facie evidence of potential fraud and theft. And they should be taken up by relevant law enforcement agencies. The ACC has said that they do not see evidence of corruption. This was reported in October last year as well. And that referred back to the Minister of Finance and said this needs to be addressed administratively.
The latest Procurement Tracker Namibia edition, amongst others, focused on what an official investigation report into governance at TransNamib says about the procurement policies and practice at the strategic public enterprise. The NBC attempted to reach out to Finance Minister Iipumbu Shiimi to respond to IPPR's call. However, he did not respond to calls made to his mobile phone, neither to messages sent to him. Siamanthikwa, NBC News, Windhoek.